the enduring charm of Botox in ironing out wrinkles is well recognized. However, the emergence of Daxxify is causing quite a stir. Officially greenlit by the US FDA in September 2022, the buzz around Daxxify centers on its groundbreaking promise, that is, delivering results that outlast Botox by a considerable margin. Furthermore, it's the only neuromodulator or neurotoxin that incorporates a peptide formulation. Presently, Daxxify hasn't made its way to the UK market, but it's tipped to revolutionize cosmetic treatments here. In 2022, the UK welcomed Nuceiva, a new botulinum toxin brand. I was the first doctor in Scotland to introduce Nuceiva, and I'm eagerly anticipating adding Daxxify to my clinic's array of offerings. This video is about my current understanding of Daxxify. First up is what is Daxxify. Revance Therapeutics, the innovators behind Daxxify, describe it as a cutting-edge aesthetic injection. It's designed for the temporary alleviation of moderate to severe frown lines in adults. Remarkably, it stands as the first and only neuromodulator in the market that's enhanced by peptide technology. This unique peptide linked to the active part of the molecule increases its stickiness at the nerve and muscle junction, thereby prolonging its effects. Daxxify's composition is noteworthy for its exclusion of human serum albumin, a protein typically found in human blood, and any animal-derived ingredients. This aspect not only broadens its appeal, but also underscores its commitment to ethical and inclusive practices in cosmetic treatments. The above said, how is Daxxify different to Botox? Both Botox and Daxxify have secured FDA approval as effective treatments for smoothing frown lines between the eyebrows. Their mechanisms are fundamentally identical, placing them in the same category of neuromodulators or neurotoxins. These treatments achieve their effects by blocking the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which is responsible for signaling the muscle to contract. As a result, reducing muscle activity softens lines and wrinkles. A common grievance among those who regularly use Botox is the fleeting nature of its results. Botox typically offers relief for only 3 to 4 months. The key advantage of Daxxify, despite delivering similar results to Botox when injected between the eyebrows, is its longevity, with effects lasting from 6 to 9 months. This introduces new options for consumers. How soon do you see Daxxify results? Clinical studies indicate that the effects of Daxxify become noticeable within approximately 2 days. Many patients in the United States observed a slight decrease in muscle movement within 24 hours and complete immobility after 2 days. This is quite significant, especially when some neuromodulators on the market can take up to a week to manifest their full effects. One important question is cost. So how much will Daxxify cost when it enters the UK market? Currently, there's no definitive information regarding Daxxify's pricing in the UK. Given its prolonged effectiveness, it's generally expected that Daxxify will command a higher price point than Botox. In the United States, the cost of Daxxify is notably higher compared to other well-known neuromodulators such as Botox, Xeomin, and Dysport. On average, one might anticipate Daxxify to be 50 to 100% pricier than its counterparts. All well so far, but are there any downsides to Daxxify? Well, the primary drawback of Daxxify is that if the injection pattern isn't to your liking, or if the results don't meet your expectations, you're looking at a longer duration before they subside. Additionally, the increased cost is a factor to consider. Although Daxxify may extend the duration of the results, there is a gradual return of movement as the toxin starts to wear off. What this means is that the smoothness you see in your crow's feet at month 3 won't be quite the same at month 5. For some individuals, maintaining regular Botox appointments might be more beneficial than experimenting with a new product that, in the end, could end up costing a similar amount over time. Is Daxxify the right choice for you? My view is that it's perhaps better suited for individuals who have previously experienced other neuromodulators. The key reason for this is Daxxify's longevity. Its effects can endure up to twice as long as those from other neuromodulators, like Botox. Given this extended duration, it's important to note that any unsatisfactory results cannot be immediately reversed. It's advisable to consider switching to a longer-lasting option like Daxxify only after you've established a trusting relationship with your doctor and are satisfied with the results from your current injection routine. There you are, and that's a quick discussion about Daxxify. In summary, both Daxxify and Botox serve the same purpose of diminishing fine lines and wrinkles, yet they differ in their formulation and the length of time their effects last. The choice between Daxxify and Botox will ultimately hinge on individual preferences and circumstances. Once Daxxify receives approval in the UK, it's expected that we will be among the pioneering clinics in Scotland to provide this treatment. So, do come in for a consultation, share your aspirations, desired duration of results, and financial considerations with us, and we will do our best to help you.